So, alright, guys, welcome back to Amelia's channel. Guys, tonight about dating the wrong set of man. And like you all, I guess, plenty person listen the official song. And the official Amelia representing for that song. They will say, Dear Diary, the one which they say, you are in love with the wrong man. Yeah, I can relate. So tonight I'm gonna talk about all the mistakes that I make, or I should say I'll give you guys a little intro about some mistakes that I've made in my life. Yes, dating the wrong set of men. Yeah, guys, I have made so many mistakes. So, guys, one, I started to make the wrong decision dating men ever since I was 16 years old, or I should say 15, because I started dating at 15. I run away from home when I was 15 plus almost 16, where I end up with my baby father, the man that I married, or I should say he married me, and later on give me 4 kids, and I should say give me 4 kids, married me. I don't even know how to put it. So let's say I got pregnant at 17 because I spent my 16th birthday with him. I got pregnant at 17 years old, guys. And then from there, we were having so much issues. Every time I left, I realized that I'm pregnant. So that's my tragic incident. While I was So guys, after I end up moving out because I just couldn't take no more of his bullshit. So I end up moving out of the house. I end up have to really basically leave my kids behind, and then every time I would return to come and look for my kids, there would be so much war, so much, fight, the police got involved, and it was just so much, guys, and it get to me like so much. It get to me, and I just couldn't take it no more. That's when I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give this guy a break. Like, I'm gonna give him a break. I'm just gonna forget about him, move on with my life, and take care of my kids all by myself. So I started doing it, and guys, I get me an apartment. Cause basically then I was living in Manchester, where I left from Manchester and go live. And guys, so guys, as I was telling you all, as I was saying, I was living in Mandeville. I ended up leaving Mandeville, live in Spanish Town for some time, leaving, with my fiance, and he was nice. Big up yourself, Buddy, in Bramfield, anyway you're there. That morning you're the boss. You take care of me and my baby. When no father, nobody no day, you do it, dog. Babes, we have a difference, but you're the only person I really rate and respect as an ex. And if I could do it all over again and to make a decision by choosing you, I would have done it. Anyway, I don't want to get into that because that's so emotional. He's a young guy, but trust me, he have a big heart. He have a big man heart, responsibility, turn up. So guys, as I'm saying, so Odin wasn't the worst thing happened to me. So as I was saying, Odin is not the worst thing. It's more like the best thing that ever happens to me back then. And I could still search along, and it would still be the best thing that ever happened to me. He wasn't having it like he was very poor, but he was always there, loving and caring, a father to my child, and because I had to run, and then I run with the baby. He was there, he stood by me in every single step of the way with that child. In fact, until to the day my daughter calls him daddy, and my daughter is 7 years old, guys. She's 7 years old, Tuesday coming, and trust me, she's always wanted to see him. So, guys, breaking up with him and moving on to somebody else, because all this breaking up, it brings you from one relationship to another, and it's so When it's all started, I guess, as a woman, little girl growing up, and are able to get the fatherly love you deserve, the love from your father, it damages you. I can truly say it damages me within, out, inside, out. My mother, I love you. I big you up because you had no other choice but to leave my dad because he was abusive and stuff like that. And guys, I have been through so much. I have gone through so much. As in the song, I fell in love with the wrong man. You know, from time to time, I keep on choosing the wrong man. I end up, I easily fall in love, and that's my problem. I have this good heart. My heart is so pure. I so I just believe that everybody has a good heart somewhere inside deep within, and I just thinking about others, not just myself. So guys, fall in love with the wrong set of man. I can relate to that in the official song, and the official big up yourself, girl, because trust me, I have been watching you ever since this thing called TikTok started. And on TikTok, I follow you before I joined TikTok. Like I literally watch everything. I screenshots. I saved your videos. I post them. You would always be the center of my status on my WhatsApp. Every day they could go on my status and say, "Give me this." It's always something from the official girl. Big up yourself. And I'm so I'm a single mother of four, and it's very hard doing this all by myself. But I get up every day telling myself I can't throw the towel in because I have these girls to take care of. I have three girls, one boy, and I tell myself I have a mother that I have to take care of because she's all that I got. She's always there for me. She's my father, she's my everything. She grew me all by herself along with my stepfather. My stepfather, may his soul rest in peace. You have always been there for me, even on the day you're dying. And my mother, she's still here for me today. And I give thanks for God that give her the strength and giving us all the strength to stick by each other. Guys, it has not been easy on me growing up. It has not been easy for me. I can't tell you everything in this video, but I promise. So, guys, I promise you to give you a full story of my life. This is just, as I said, it's an intro of what's going on in my life. It's an intro of what I've been facing. Guys, as you can see, I am now dressed. I am going out. I can't give you full details tonight what's happening, but I promise you I'll give you something more better. And guy, I have this video where I did this makeup and the hair and everything. I have the video to release, so I'll release it as soon as possible. But for now, this is all I leave you with. And my story is to be continued. So stay tuned and listen out for the remaining of my story. Okay, guys? So you know your girl Amelia. Love you guys and